Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to Inspirations for Your Life. I'm glad you decided to pop in. Today's Friday, and that means we are ending our master topic, which we'll get to in just a moment. Tomorrow, we'll have a brand new one, and we'll get to the granular in a second. If this is your very first time here, I want to take the opportunity to say thank you, and I want to say welcome. If you've been here 5 times, 10 times, 100, or maybe even more, I'd like to say not only thank you and welcome, but I also like to say the words welcome back. You are very, very welcome here. And thank you so much for deciding to pop in. I really do appreciate that. Um, and yeah, we have a really great show here. So hopefully you will enjoy as we wrap up. If you're thirsty, feel free to get yourself something like an RO water or something, or snack or beverage or what have you. I've got mine right here. Um, if you have not checked out believemeachieve.com, go check that out after the show is over. Not now, but after the show is over. All right. All right, guys, let's dive right into the show, shall we? This is Inspirations for Your Life and the Master Weekly Topic, Series 5, Show 31. You ready? Master your choices before they master you. And today's granular is how wise decisions build extraordinary lives. Series 5, Show 31, Episode number 7. Yeah, that's a pretty powerful topic, and I can't wait to get into it with you because building extraordinary lives is pretty amazing. So welcome, everyone, to Inspirations for Your Life, the ever-popular daily motivational show. I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, engineer, marketing specialist, video producer, podcast host, coach, keynote speaker, graduate student at Montclair State University, passionate lifelong learner, and so grateful now, ladies and gentlemen, to be a published author. So this week, I've explored how our choices shape our lives. Today, I bring that journey together by looking at the power of wisdom together. Wise decisions aren't made by accident, in case you didn't know. They come from learning, growing, staying true to your values, and choosing what matters most. So let's explore 30 principles together that can help you build a life you'll be proud of. Number one, guys. Number one is where we start. And we start with all of these one by one. And the first one, ladies and gentlemen, is wisdom. Wisdom grows daily. Wisdom isn't gained overnight. Every experience and every lesson adds to your evolving understanding. Number two, every decision shapes your future. Every decision. Small decisions, the big decisions, everything. Today's choices become tomorrow's opportunities. Choose with intention, guys. That's the key. Anybody can just make a choice, but when we choose with intention, I feel that's when our lives are going to take this amazing trajectory turn to become better. Number three, guys, stay true to your values. Values provide direction when decisions become difficult. Let them guide your path, guys. Allow them to guide your path. Build meaningful habits. Small daily habits create extraordinary results. Over time, consistency matters. I think that's what we've learned here this week. Consistency and structure is what yields to success. Number five, guys, please learn continuously your whole life. Never stop asking questions or seeking knowledge. Growth begins with curiosity, right? When we're curious, we ask questions and we learn. We learn. That's very important. Number six, guys, choose integrity. Choose integrity. Doing the right thing builds trust, even when no one is watching. I've said to you guys before, we have to do the right thing even when no one else is watching. Because, see, that's what shapes our character, ladies and gentlemen. That's what shapes our character. Number seven, invest in relationships. The people in your life often become the greatest source of encouragement, wisdom, and of course, opportunity. Think, ladies and gentlemen, long term. Don't sacrifice tomorrow's success for today's convenience. Keep your future in mind. Number 9, focus on purpose. Purpose gives direction to your actions and meaning to your accomplishments. Focus is a real important thing in life, but we have to embrace focus. Okay. Number 10, learn how to build lasting success. Success isn't measured by one achievement or one decision. It's built through consistency over time. Number 11, guys, please encourage others. You know, when we celebrate our own successes, it's great, but when we celebrate other successes, that's also good too. Okay? That's really good too, that we're able to do that. So please encourage others. Be a support system for them. Helping someone else succeed often strengthens our own journey as well. And it's powerful when you can help others succeed. And then when that succeeding can turn around and say, wait a minute, I can do the same thing. I can do the exact same thing. I think that's an important piece, guys, when we can celebrate others' wins. When we celebrate others' wins, it's like people now are like, oh, wow, you're helping me too. Right? I think that's an important piece. Very important piece. A very, very important piece. So let's ponder that for a moment. And I'm going to say this again. Number 12, stay humble, guys. Humility keeps you open to learning and willing to improve. Number 13, create positive influence everywhere you go. And that will basically percolate through like coffee in a pot or water in the bay or the ocean. Your attitude, words, and actions affect more people than you directly realize. People can actually feel, ladies and gentlemen, they can feel your energy. And that's what makes people want to move forward. You can move forward. I think sometimes people just don't understand. They understand why something's working a certain way. They think that, because something worked yesterday, you could do it again, it'll work today. But we've learned that business has changed. What worked many years ago doesn't work anymore. It's different, guys. People evolved. Technology's present. The way people shop and get engaged with things is completely different. Number 14, please, please, please keep learning. Please keep learning. That's a staple. The more you learn, the better prepared you'll be for tomorrow's opportunities. Consistency and structure is the name of the game always. Not just when it's convenient, not just when it's easy for you. That's important, guys. You have to be consistent, and we have to be structured. And our structure might change, and that's okay, but it's the consistency of the structure. We might find that we need to change the way we're doing something, and that's perfectly okay. You can definitely tweak, but keep being consistent on what you're doing. Number 15, guys, please learn to protect your priorities. Please make time for what matters most. And don't allow distractions to steal your focus. Because in our world, there's so many things vying for our attention. Some good, and some distractions will just keep us from achieving our goals. So we've got to be cognizant of these things that might pull us away from our goals, which are based by our core values. Number 16, guys, please stay disciplined. I said before that discipline is not motivation. Discipline works even when motivation fades. Discipline is saying, I'm going to do what I need to do every day, regardless of how I feel. That's discipline. Discipline says, I'm committed to doing this. No one may be watching me, which is perfectly okay, but I'm committed to see this through. I'm committed to see this all the way through. So please, ladies and gentlemen, stay disciplined. Okay? Stay disciplined. Discipline keeps you moving when motivation fades, and it will based on moods and things like that. So discipline is our compass. Discipline is our homing point. It allows us to keep going again and again and again. The choices you make consistently will always matter more than the ones you make occasionally. That's right, I said consistency, and I said structure. I've never known anyone to be successful that wasn't consistent and didn't have structure. It's just not possible. You can get lucky once or twice, but you won't keep staying in that energy, right? Anybody can get lucky once or twice, but it's the consistency that will yield the results that you're ultimately looking for. Notice what I said. It's the decisions you make consistently, not the ones you make occasionally. Let me say that again. It's the decisions you make consistently, not the ones you make occasionally. And that comes from our structure, okay, and our consistency. And that is how discipline works. It gets people to be on a path no matter what. Maybe you're doing a hike, but you're still going to do some kind of hike or exercise, even if it rains. Maybe you don't feel like it, but it's that consistency that does it. Consistency in your structure. And your body's like, I want to do that. I want to do more of that. Your success is not based by decisions you make occasionally. It's based by decisions you make consistently. Consistently, not occasionally. Occasionally means I'm going to do it because it's convenient for me now. But later on, it might not be convenient. It might not be. Number 17, guys. Build resilience. Life will test you, but every challenge gives you an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more confident than before. Number 18, please choose progress. choose progress. Choose progress. Choose consistency. Choose structure. And when you do that, you'll see that you'll start making changes in your life. Okay. Number 18, choose progress and don't wait, ladies and gentlemen, for perfection. Small, steady improvements create extraordinary results over time. And again, that's the whole thing I've been saying the whole time here is that it's about consistency and it's about structure. It's not doing something because it feels good today. What if you don't feel like doing it tomorrow? You still got to do it. Right? Number 19. Please value your time and make sure other people value your time. Time is your most valuable asset. Invest it wisely because every day is an opportunity you'll never get back again. That means make sure that what you're putting on your calendar, your day, is aligned with your core values. Your core values. Number 20, keep your promises. Whether they're promises to yourself or others, honoring your commitment builds trust, confidence, and personal integrity. Integrity, trust, consistency. Okay? I think that's an important piece to understand because it can get us set up to be on the right path, even when we may not think we're on the right path. Right? So I think that's a very, I think that's something a lot of people just don't realize. So I want to talk about something. It was in technology we talked about before, but it's called CIA Triad. Stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Everything in technology needs to be confidential, needs to be based on integrity, and it has to be available. Our day has to be like that, guys. Our day needs to be like that. Number 21, believe in your potential. Never underestimate what you're capable of becoming. Growth begins the moment you believe it's possible. Number 22, live intentionally. Don't allow life to happen by just accident or a whim because you're not going to get what you want. You're probably going to be disappointed with the results you get because you're not consistent and there's no structure. So one day it might work, and one day it may not. Make decisions that reflect the future, guys. You're working to create. Your future is being created by your energy, which should be in alignment with your core values. Number 23, make every day count, guys. Every day offers new opportunities to learn, serve, improve, and move closer to your goals. Number 24, build something meaningful. Success isn't only about what you accomplish. It's about creating something that adds lasting value to the lives of others. The lives of others. And they all come from your core values, guys. They come from your core values. And how you operate should be coming from discipline, not emotion, not basically what you think. It should be what you know. Commitment. Commitment. Number 25, inspire through action. People often remember what you do more than what you say. Lead by example every chance you get. I think that's probably one of the most important things I could say to you. Number 26, success is shared. Celebrate the people who helped you along the way. The greatest achievements are rarely accomplished alone. Number 27, guys, leave a positive mindset. Think beyond today. The choices you make are the keys, guys. They are the keys. The choices you make now can influence your family, your community, and future generations. I think that's important, guys. Number 28, continue growing, please. Never stop learning or challenging yourself. Growing is a lifelong journey that keeps life exciting and meaningful. Number 29, great lives are built by great decisions. Extraordinary lives aren't created through luck, guys. They're built through thousands of wise choices made consistently with structure over time. Number 30, guys. Wise choices create extraordinary lives. Every thoughtful decision strengthens your character, expands your opportunities, and moves you closer to becoming the person you're meant to be. I think sometimes people don't really understand that. They think it's about one thing, but then they realize that it's actually about more than that. I think that causes people to get confused, causes people to give up or go home early. Yeah, it does. I don't say that to scare you. I say that so you're alert and so you don't quit. You need consistency and you need structure, guys, every single day. You can't do something just because you feel like it. In closing and wrapping up this wonderful, powerful week, I conclude our series, Master Your Choices Before They Master You. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that wisdom isn't something you're born with. No. It's something you build through every experience, every lesson, and every decision you make. The quality of your future will always be connected to the quality of the choices you make today. And that should be aligned with your core values, guys, which should be laced with consistency and structure. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really important. Don't wait for the perfect moment to begin living intentionally. There's never going to be a perfect moment, a perfect time, perfect location. So the time to act is now. This takes me back to a saying I've used many times. People always say, strike while the iron is hot. I'm here to tell you, don't do that. Strike to make the iron hot. The other one is, people always say, wait till your ship comes in, right? I'm here to tell you, if your ship's not in, go swim out to it. We need to protect our priorities, stay true to our core values, continue learning, encourage others, and never stop becoming a better version of yourself. See, we're constantly morphing, we're constantly changing, we're constantly evolving, we're constantly growing. Small, wise decisions made consistently have the power to transform your life in ways you may never have imagined. That's powerful, guys. I take this moment to say thank you for joining me for another amazing, powerful week of inspirations for your life. I am John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, engineer, marketing specialist, video producer, podcast host, coach, keynote speaker, graduate student at Montclair State University, passionate lifelong learner. I'm so grateful now to be a published author. Really grateful for that, guys. Really, really grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, I have this to say to you. Until next time, please remember that extraordinary lives are not built in a single day. If you expect it, you'll be disappointed and you'll probably miss your mark. They're built one wise decision at a time. Please choose with purpose, live with integrity, keep growing, and continue building a life you'll be proud of for years to come. And I say this to you from the bottom of my heart because it's one thing to do something and fake it. It's another to do it intentionally. And see, and people can tell when you're living intentionally. It's an energy that you resonate with. It's the words you use. It's your body language, right? It's your body language. Those are powerful things, guys. But if you live on the philosophy that, I'm going to do it if it feels good or if I want to, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Because you're just shorting yourself. Choices in life sometimes are not easy. But those that keep hitting the pavement, those that keep sticking up, keep showing up, being consistent, living their life with structure and the consistency. And when those are aligned with our core values, we want to show up. We want to be disciplined. Not because we have to, but because we want to. But if they're not laced with our core values, then it's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this today. And just because you don't feel like doing something doesn't mean it's okay to not do it. There could be times you may not feel well. I get that. But I'm talking for the most of the time, make sure that you show up and do it anyway, even if you're on the fence. Have yourself a great rest of your day or evening, and check out BelieveMeAchieve.com for more of my amazing, inspiring creations.